Welcome to the Cheshire Cake Room. Today we're going to be making a chocolate vanilla drip cake, starting off with vanilla sponge. We're going to fill it with vanilla buttercream and a layer of jam, and then we're going to crumb coat it and chocolate and loads of chocolate decorations on top. Right, let's get started. I'm just going to start by halving these. We're doing this to both, and then we're going to fill in between each one. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the board. So what I usually do is always put the top of the cake on the bottom, and then we end up with the flat cake on the top. Just make sure your sponge is central, and then we're going to get some Rice Krispies jam. Then I'm going to flip over this sponge and just make sure it's central, and then we'll remove the greaseproof. I usually keep the greaseproof on because it keeps the sponge held together, especially with big cakes. So just going to do a layer on top. Smooth and even layer of buttercream. Make sure you get all the way to the edges. Again, try and make these central, because when you do your crumb coat, you want it all to be smooth. So we need some more jam on there. And last one, put this over. Give it a quick press down. Okay, and then remove the greaseproof. Okay, so yeah, just a nice thin coating of vanilla buttercream. I got a set of these two, come in really handy. You can get metal ones, but these are cheap and cheerful, do the job. Tall one for a tall cake. What we're going to do is make sure that it's sitting on the board straight, and then just drag it round gently. So I'm going to put this into the fridge, give it 10 minutes, and then we'll do the next coat. Okay, so cake's been in the fridge for around 10 minutes. We're going to now do the marble effect with the chocolate and the vanilla buttercream, which I prepared earlier. Blue Peter. Put dollops of different colours all around. So we're just going to keep swapping and changing. As we did before, we're just going to hold it down to the sides, and we're just going to gently drag off the excess. You try and do this in 2 parts, then you don't get too many joins. Okay, so this is the marble effect we're looking for. Right, put a bit on the top. Like I said, don't worry too much about the top, as this is going to have the chocolate ganache strip coming down off the sides. Okay, and as we did before, we're just going to pull these edges in for a nice smooth square edge. Now we're going to have a go at doing the drip cake. So all I've done here is melted down some chocolate. Can you see that? So all it is milk chocolate, and I've put 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil in it, like you would a chocolate fountain, just to basically let it run a bit smoother. So for the drip, we're just going to slowly pipe along the sides and just gently let them drip down. And we're going to use a 1B nozzle, which is basically just a star. Okay, Next, I've got tons and tons of chocolate. So we've got matchmakers, fudges, buttons, Maltesers, Mars bars, loads and loads and loads of goodies. So I'm going to start by creating the back of the cake. So I'm going to use some of the taller chocolates at the back and then scatter the smaller ones around, and then just see what goes really. We'll start with the matchmakers. This is the fun bit. This is the bit where you can just do what you want, fill in where you want, see what looks good. So I'm just going to start by just gently pushing them in. Right, for the last bit, I've just got a smaller star nozzle. So what I'm going to do on here is just go around and pipe smaller rosettes just to give it a bit more texture and fill in some gaps if there is any gaps to fill in. And once that's done, it's completed.